I was reading a recipe from Skinny Taste. Ooh, my hair. Lord, humidity.
My name's Mindy, and I'm on a mission to lose 200 pounds. I'm taking you with me every step of the way, from meal planning, food prep, healthy recipes and diet, to exercise and overall emotional and physical wellness. I'll be sharing my ups and downs throughout this process in the hopes that it will not only help to encourage you in your own journey, but also hold me accountable in mine. If I can do it, so can you. Let's get healthy together.
Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to head to the doctor to pick up my discount card. As I mentioned before, Novo Nordisk discontinued the sample program that gave a guaranteed rate of $25 for a 4-week supply. Apparently, because the drug works so well and so many people were so excited about it, they gave out so many of those. That's a big part of what created the shortage for the drug, the supply shortage, supposedly. My doctor's office, thankfully, was able to get a hold of the drug rep for my area, and they had one card left. So, unfortunately, they're only going to honor that until the end of December, which is about 2 months away. And so my hope is that once I have my 6-week checkup with my doctor, that she will write me a prescription for the remaining 4 months so that I can get them all filled at once at that $25 rate. My doctor's office didn't know anything about the discount program, the sample program, and so they just told me, yeah, you just have to go print out the discount card online. And so when I went online, it kept asking me for that activation code, but then I found another link that allowed me to print out a discount card that said $25. And then in very small print, it says there's a maximum discount of $200. So I wasted, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours of my time at Walmart waiting for them to fill the prescription. They had 1 pack left. And so I was able to get them to fill the 0.5, but then when it came time to pay, they told me it was going to be $200. And then I had to call Novo Nordisk, and that's when I found out that that wasn't the same as the $25 guarantee. For whatever reason, the Walmart in my area, even without a discount, is only charging $400 and some, which breaks down to about $100 a week, which, I mean, depending on how much you spend on food in a week, may not even end up being that much more than what you're already budgeting for food. I'm going to try it for as long as I can at this price, and if it ends up working as well as me and my doctor think it will, then I'm going to do what I need to do to figure out how to afford it. I just got done at the pharmacy, and not only were they able to get a discount card to work with very little finagling, but they had both the 0.25 and the 0.5 milligram in stock. They just got them yesterday. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. I don't think I've ever sound more Texan than I do in this moment. Y'all, this has been a journey just getting to this point. So I'm so excited to be finally moving in the right direction. I can't even express myself. So I've been on every fad diet known to man, like pretty much every fat girl will tell you. I've done keto, I've done Atkins, Herbalife, all natural, paleo, Whole30, low carb, HCG. Anyway, that's just the tip of the iceberg. All those diets worked, but they weren't sustainable for me. I'd be gung-ho for a while, I'd do great, I'd lose weight like crazy, But without fail, I would ultimately invent any excuse I could think of to go off the diet, saying that I'd go back, but as soon as I stopped following the diet, I'd put all the weight back on and then some. So the best diet for weight loss is the one you can stick to the longest. So my game plan is pretty simple. I'm gonna limit eating out to 3 times a week. I'm gonna reduce snack between meals, and I'll probably incorporate intermittent fasting because my body really gravitates towards that naturally. But mostly I plan on doing calorie cycling. So most people track their daily calorie intake. With calorie cycling, you have a pool of calories for the week. So instead of only having a set number of calories each day, I subtract the calories for each meal from the weekly total, and then I'm able to give myself a bit more grace if I decide I want a treat or a slightly higher calorie meal. Calorie cycling has a ton of health benefits, but most importantly, it can lead to greater weight loss and a reduction in negative hormonal and metabolic adaptations that you can get from a normal weight loss diet or a calorie restricted diet. I have a tendency to eat a lot less during the week because I'm busy, so I naturally save calories for the weekend when we're a lot more likely to go to eat. I'll link some videos down below about calorie cycling or some sources down below that you can look into a little bit more if you decide that that's something that you're interested in knowing more about. Okay, so I just tried to watch the meal planning footage that I recorded and about fell asleep. So we're gonna try and shrink this down a bit. So when I do meal planning every week, basically the first thing I do is I check my fridge, freezer, pantry, look for things that need to get used up. Then I check my weekly grocery store ads and I look for specifically meat because that's the most expensive part of your meal. So I will look for meat that's on sale. Even if I already have plenty in the freezer, it's always good to buy stuff when it's on sale so that you're getting it at, you know, $3.99 a pound instead of having to pay $6.99 a pound when you feel like having roast. And then I will look for recipes based on what I have on hand and what I found on sale. I definitely recommend skinnytaste.com. They have an entire section of pre-formatted meal plans. If you're an adventurous eater and you'll try anything, highly recommend those. They come with a spreadsheet layout of the weekly menu that has all of the calories on it already, and they have links to the recipes on her website. But she also has a recipe search, and you can do it by course, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, or you can do it by ingredient. So for example, I know I have a ton of chicken in my freezer right now. I can go into the recipe search by ingredient for chicken, and it'll bring up just pages and pages of just chicken recipes that I can search through and find one. The other resource that I use quite often is allrecipes.com, and they have a way to search for search for recipes by ingredient. So I can type in chicken breast and I know I have green beans, and it'll pull up any recipes that have both chicken breast and green beans. Voila, the end. So then I will use my online meal plan that I use. I will link in the description below the blank meal plan that I use in case you guys want to use it as well. In the upper left-hand corner, you just input whatever your daily calorie limit is. I use MyFitnessPal to figure that out. And then it will automatically calculate how many calories you get for the week. And then you just enter in whatever meal you want to eat, how many calories that meal has, and it will tell you how many calories you have left for the week. And that's pretty much in a nutshell how calorie cycling works. Hopefully that's helpful to you guys, and yeah.
Hey y'all, getting ready to head to the grocery store and pick up some goodies. Normally I go grocery shopping with my best friend Nikki, and
unfortunately this week she's got a birthday party. Yes, a birthday party to go to out of town. So I'm just gonna hit up the grocery store all by my lonesome. But anyway, I just figured I'd take y'all along and see what we can see. Obviously, I already have my list and I plug everything into my grocery app to make that faster. But I just figured I'd take y'all along with me. Let's go. All right, y'all. About to go up in this grocery store, and I have never vlogged in public before. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna do my best not to feel silly, but it should be just fine.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt.
So I just figured I'd give you a quick look at my final menu from next week. I'm going to be doing chicken sausage breakfast tacos with tots and fruit, egg salad, caprese chicken pasta, some Mexican beef stew, chicken taquitos, which are like a freezer meal thing that I already have. And then we'll be doing some version of that as leftovers until we go out to eat on the weekend. All right, I just figured I'd walk you through this teen little grocery haul. It's just my husband and I, and with us utilizing the things that we already have in the refrigerator, we really don't need a lot. So, and not all of this is even for next week. We're going to a barbecue this weekend, so I bought some stuff for that too. Anyway, just grabbed a red onion, a couple of avocados. One of them is ripe, one of them not so much because it's going to be used later in the week. I got a cantaloupe, some tomatoes, corn tortillas. That pepperoni is for the thing this weekend. Charmin Essential Strong. It's the first time we bought toilet paper in months. If y'all love this toilet paper, comment down below. Got some walnuts for the oh my gosh, my brain just died. The apple yogurt bowls. Got some boneless shoulder roast for that Mexican beef stew. Some mozzarella cheese, pico de gallo, some eggs, queso fresco, some mozzarella pearls for that caprese chicken pasta thing. These are for the barbecue this weekend. So are these artichoke bottoms. If you've never had these, they are amazing. But got some granola for those yogurt bowls, some diced green chilies for the Mexican beef stew. This is for the barbecue, some sliced olives. Also for the barbecue, some fire roasted diced tomatoes for the Mexican beef stew. Also for this weekend, some fresh basil, the Dave's 21 whole grain bread. This stuff is amazing if you've never had it. And also, pick this up for this weekend. But if you've never used fat-free half and half, I was reading a recipe from Skinny Taste. Ooh, my hair. Lord, humidity. When I was using a recipe from Skinny Taste, she recommended using some fat-free half and half. And I used it in a recipe, and
I mean, you really can't taste the difference. It's weird. So I'm going to be using that to make kind of a lower calorie Alfredo sauce this weekend. So there you have it. That's my little grocery haul, and I'll see you later.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say.
So just finished putting away all of the groceries and everything. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to a time when it doesn't take every ounce of my energy just to do regular everyday things. It just wears me out. And it sucks that I've gotten to this point. I mean, I've been here for a long time, so I'm kind of used to it, but lately I'm definitely feeling it a lot more. Like, I'm feeling my age, I'm feeling my weight. So I am ready. I'm ready.
Take my hand and we